we should not delay the start of class, we should start on time and just wait for people to come. Okay, let's start with this. What is cloud? Okay, you can take the snip out of it. Not here.
Your
So
screen
cloud
is
is an
flashing.
IT infrastructure.
Have you shared your screen?
I'll share the screen just a second.
Okay.
We get coverage.
Here. So cloud, what is cloud? Cloud is an IT infrastructure, right? We have studied this, right? This revision. We have two types of cloud. Did we study this or no?
Yeah.
So there are two types of
Yes.
cloud. One is private cloud and one is public cloud. Private cloud is infrastructure created by companies in their corporate offices. So the office network that we have, it's called as private cloud. The companies, they have some network in the office, right? That is private cloud.
Hmm.
And public cloud is what? The Microsoft,
Internet.
Azure, sorry, AWS, Google, these are public cloud. They have made cloud on the large scale, okay, for public use. So that's why it's called public cloud, and they rent it out. It's a subscription-based service. So that's public cloud. The private cloud is the our office network is a private cloud, and public cloud is the internet. The cloud which is set up on the internet. All right.
Hmm.
Clear, everyone? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is Microsoft Azure? It is a cloud developed by Microsoft company. So they have data center all over the globe. They provide virtualized environment for creation of resources and service. We have seen, we have created virtual machine, right?
Yeah.
So you have a taste of that now, correct?
Yeah.
Virtual means we provide the specification of the IT infrastructure and gets created for us. When you say virtualization, it means the IT. Can you switch on the fan? No, not that, the other, but uh, okay. Basically, we specify that this is what we want, like virtual machine when we created, we specified we want this network, we want this name, and it created for us, right? And we can upgrade, downgrade on the fly. We have seen, we upgraded. You remember what we did?
Yeah.
3.5 GB we made, right? That machine, we changed the model, right?
Yeah.
We can do on the fly also. We shut down, but there was no need to shut down. It could have done by itself also. So it is doing the job properly.
Yes.
The types of expenses, this I have explained you before, CapEx and OpEx. What is CapEx? What is OpEx? CapEx means capital expenses like building cost, hardware, software cost, environment cost, that is CapEx. OpEx is operational expenses. As you employ people for maintenance. Are you guys able to hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Who all are there in the meeting?
I think Arfat has also joined.
Yes, sir, I've joined.
Why are you late, Arfat?
Sir, actually, I went to pick up kids from school. Uh, so it's like 5 का timing है. So इसलिए थोड़ा late हो गया. Sorry, sir.
So we have two types of expenses. One is CapEx, other is OpEx. CapEx means building cost, hardware, software cost, environment like air conditioning, that is CapEx. OpEx means operational cost, like your employee people, executives. So when we take resources cloud, we don't have to pay for the capital expenses, right? We don't have to spend one time everything. And operationals also, like for people and all that thing. So you save cost in that. Because a lot of things it is handling on its own. So that's why people are moving to cloud. That is the reason. Okay.
एक फोन में सर सामने से बना लो और सर वो का कॉल आया था
किनका?
तेरे कैमरा
हाँ
तो उन्होंने बोला कि नीचे ला के रख दीजिए
जाके ये क्या होना?
पूछ रहे थे कि उधर क्यों जाना है कल लगाना है कभी पूछ रहे थे
कल तुम पहुंच जाओ ना उधर क्या? ठीक है पहुंच इधर नीचे देखे आ जाओ वासिम। नीचे देखे आओ रिपोर्ट बना के साइन करके लाओ कि दो कैमरा दिए करके रिपोर्ट बना के।
रिकॉर्ड होगा सर
हाँ क्लियर किया उनको करके मॉडल नंबर लिखो दो दो कैमरे उनका जो भी रहेगा ना शॉप पे उनसे लिख के दो। Okay, is this clear now?
Yes.
CapEx and OpEx. So these expenses are saved for us. Then this also I had to explain three types of services in cloud: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. We have three types of services: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. So what is infrastructure as a service? Get bare metal service, right? You get only the hardware you get without any installation, right? The infrastructure as a service means you just got the bare metal hardware. So it is your responsibility to install the operating system, applications, etc. Sorry. You will do everything for them. Reduce the fan. Just make it. So when we procured virtual machine yesterday, it is nothing but infrastructure as a service. Okay. Because then we have to set up everything. So it is good for lift and shift. Means migration to cloud. Means what? We can migrate if any company is desiring to move to cloud, then they can use infrastructure as service. Means they have some setup in office on premises and they want to make similar setup on cloud. So they will mostly go for infrastructure as service model. IaaS model.
Again, what company they will do?
Hmm?
What company will do?
They'll set up infrastructure as service. They will take these kind of services on the cloud, bare metal, and they will install everything just like they did in the on premises. So it will be like it's like changing room. You change the room that few days back. You were very busy. So it's like same thing, like changing room. So you're going from on premises to cloud. So this is easiest way to go to cloud. You take those machines, you set up that network, you install everything, and it's ready. Okay. That's why it's called lift and shift. Just like you lift and shift to the other room, other house,
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got everyone? It's clear, Arfat, Ritik?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But then we have platform as service also. You know that we made a web server. How did we make a web server? What is web server? Can you tell me? What is web server and how did we make the web server?
It's like a link to connect.
And that server can act as different types of servers based on the requirement.
Web server.
How did you make it? First you install virtual machine, then
Yes, and after
Web,
virtual
Then
web
after
machine,
that,
server
and
is
manage and add roles and features.
we we installed that IaaS. Sorry, uh, I'm
web
trying to
server
think.
is a machine that install an operating system server, and after that we install also the IIS service.
IaaS,
yes,
yes,
IaaS
Windows
service we
IaaS.
installed. Web service, HTTP service or web service we installed, right?
Yes.
So it became a web server,
Mm.
right?
Sir,
Yes.
Then we configured it and all that thing.
sir.
Huh?
But in Azure, we are talking about the Azure web server, right?
Yeah.
So we directly downloaded the RDB file, and in RDB file we are going to the manage and add roles and features.
RDB file is different. RDB file is only to connect to the server.
Yeah,
RDP से कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. RDP से खाली you are able to remotely access that server.
but
RDP stands for Remote Desktop Protocol.
yes, sir. But where we use IaaS and PaaS in this?
I am explaining. Just allow me to explain, my dear.
Sorry, sir.
So what we did is IaaS, that you set up the server, you install the web server, and then you started using it, right? But if you take platform as a service, you don't have to do anything. You can directly get a app server, web server. You don't have to install anything. It will work like a web server. You just launch your application there. Whatever web-based application you have made, you can install there. What we did was we just launched the default site there, which was present there, right? But normally people will write the program, the software, and they'll install on the web server, and then they will use it, right? But when you use this platform as a service, you will have something called an app service. You can take app service where you don't have to set up anything. Just you have to launch your application from there. So web server is set up totally for you automatically. You don't have to do anything.
Hmm.
So that is platform as a service. Like it was not installing, it was giving error and so many things. You don't have to do
You have to
anything.
do
It's ready platform. Just go and
launch your
launch your application
Launch your
and give it to the whole world. It's like that. Clear now? Platform as service.
Mhm.
This is clear? Arfat, Sanjay,
Yes,
Ritik?
sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes, got it.
Correct.
sir.
Good. Huh.
So we are simply saying platform as a service is like a app where we can just go there and install our app. Oh
Huh,
sorry, मतलब वहां पर हम अपना ऐप को डायरेक्टली डाल सकते हैं विदाउट एनी ऑपरेशंस.
yeah, without any setup. Just
या
the setup is made for you. Already it is ready. Just you have to go. It's like you're going to hotel and you order and start eating like that. You don't cook yourself. Yes.
ओके. एंड ऑपरेशंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द what we are downloading features,
Hmm.
add roles and features.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything of that sort. Ready to use. It's
Yes, sir.
like if you have some software developer, he wants to develop something. Normally, what you will have to do, you have to take a laptop, you have to install operating system, you have to install all the softwares, necessary software. Then that is ready for use. Correct? It will take long time. Then any updates, if there are any updates, you will make the updates also. Okay. Any patching, patches, anything. So all that you will do. But in platform as a service, all the everything of that sort is not required. We don't need anything of that sort.
But if we just go back to IaaS infrastructure as a service,
Hmm.
do we have like this? Because it's saying per metal hardware. It is our responsibility to set up the operating system.
Hmm.
We did not see that actually we install our operating system. And also, yes, we are choosing the operating system that we want, and it will get installed by itself. So in cloud, there is something like this, so I can install my operating system.
Yeah, yeah. That is also there. You can bring your own operating system. If you have a license,
Mm.
if you already have a license, you can install that.
Mhm.
Don't. Sufyan, So platform as a service is that, okay? Is this clear now? Everybody's clear now what is platform as a service?
Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
then,
Got it.
then we have software as a service. Software as a service means you consume that service. You are the end user who will use that service. Example is Office 365, like your Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Nowadays, that is coming as a software as a service. Yeah. So in terms of cricket match, I will tell you, if you just get a plain ground for playing, right? So it is infrastructure as service because then everything you have to make yourself. The pitch you have to prepare, the wickets you have to prepare, the umpires, the commentators, the
Yeah.
audience, the ticket selling, everything you will do.
Mm.
What you got only the ground
Yeah.
and the facility. Everything else you have to do,
Mm.
right? So that is infrastructure as service.
Mm.
And if it is platform as service means
Everything is ready. Yes.
uh, the things are ready, like the wicket is created, the stumps are there. Okay. So the thing, then you bring your only commentator, you sell your tickets and everything, right?
Yeah.
So that is platform as a service.
Mm.
And software as a service means the commentator is also provided, the umpire is also provided. Everybody's, you just have to pad up and go and play. That is software as a service. Clear?
Clear.
So three types of services like that.
Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service.
In case of marriage, now those who are unmarried, I think Ritik is unmarried, right? Sanjay is married, right? Sanjay and Arfat is married, right? Sanjay, are you married?
Sir, I'm not
Yes,
married.
Huh?
I am.
Who is not married?
Me and Arafat.
Alpha.
So why he's going to school for getting kids? किसका kids लेके आ रहे हो?
सर वो चाचा के बच्चे मेरे नहीं.
अच्छा, okay, okay. All right. So this guy is married. Ibrahim is married. So okay. So in marriage, like if you get a marriage hall, only marriage hall. So that is infrastructure as service. In that the stage you have to make the caterers and everything you have to arrange. The pandit, you have to arrange for making marriage. So that is infrastructure as service. Platform as a service means at least the stage is ready. Okay. There's kitchen is there, everything is there. So you just go bring your material, you cook and serve food. There's platform as service, right? And software as service means everything they have arranged, Just you have to exchange garland there, all food is ready, everything they'll make food also.
They don't give also girls also ready.
Wife is also ready.
They don't give also bro.
That's a girl also, yeah, maybe they will give that also. So that is software as a service. Okay, clear now? I think now it's clear to you, right?
Yeah.
So these are three types of services which cloud provides. Okay. Yeah, if they're providing girl also, then all these guys will go and get married tomorrow only. Alpha, Sanjay, and Ritik. That too in the same mandap. Same hall there.
Sorry,
Book one hall. You
yeah.
save cost. Okay.
Sorry, but I'm married, so
Huh? What?
I'm already married, so I think Arfat and Ritik can
Acha,
go
Sanjay
there.
is married. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they both will go and book, and they'll
I
get
can I
married.
can drive them to, yeah, I can drive them to their office.
Okay. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Then upscale, downscale, outscale, inscale means changing the configuration. Okay. What is upscale, downscale? Now, what you did in a practical, you did upscale or you did outscale?
Upscale.
So what is the difference in upscale and outscale? When you say upscaling and when you say outscaling, what is the difference between the two?
Scale, that means like upgrading your configuration.
Hmm.
Downscale or downscale, it means that, or downscale, that means uh, decrease your configuration.
Hmm. Upscale to increase, downscale to decrease, correct?
Yes.
Right. So there is upscale and downscale. And outscaling, inscale is what?
It might be related to machines we have created.
Hmm. No, I had given you one example, if you remember, of like if there's a chariot and you want to uh, uh, I had given you the example of chariot. If you have chariot which is pulled by horse and if you want to make the chariot run faster, what are the ways to do that? You know, chariot and horse, right? The chariot pulled by the horse, right?
By hitting the back,
By hitting,
the
by
back.
making them, that is one way. Any other way?
Decreasing the load.
Decreasing the load. Okay.
Basically, the weight that the horse is carrying.
वेट तो उतना ही है ना, वेट क्या कम होएगा क्या जितना तुम दोनों
बट
का शादी कराने का तुम दोनों जाएगा तो क्या वेट कम करेगा तुम?
सर, बंदे कम कर दो, अगर 6 बैठे तो 4 कर
नो नो वी डोंट वांट टू डिक्रीज द लोड.
दो। ओके।
दो जन का शादी करना है तो दोनों को बिठाना पड़ेगा ना अंदर कि नहीं? ग्रूम को बिठाएगा ब्राइड चलते जाएगा ऐसा तो नहीं.
Marriage counseling.
Yeah, so what are the ways then? One is to hit the horse, right? Make him run faster. But hitting is not a good thing, you know. You उनको चारा खिलाओ, उनको make them eat more so that maybe they'll run faster. Okay. right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that is one way. What is the second way to do it? So that is second way, yes. Is there any other way to increase speed?
I think one example, I mean, not exactly the same scenario, but let's say there's a chariot and the weight is too much, you can probably increase the horses on the chariot. Like how we saw that in this particular scenario, upscale, outscale, it says you increase the number of machines. So in case of a chariot, you can increase the number of horses on that chariot. If it's only one horse, you can have two or three horses on the same chariot.
Hmm.
So that also helps you distribute the load or the weight on the chariot.
Yeah, you can add more horses. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are two ways. Either you can give that horse more food to eat, so he can run faster, make him stronger,
Mm.
or you can add more horses, right?
Yes.
If you give more food, that means like upscale.
Mm.
And outscale is like you're adding more horses to it. That is called outscale. So we have upscale and outscale. This is how it is, right?
So in Azure, can you just tell us an
So
example?
in Azure, it is like when you are like we did upgrade of memory, we last time, that is upscale.
Yeah,
But if we add one more virtual machine
that's
for
how.
serving the application, that is outscale. So sometimes what happens is like,
And if you take out one virtual machine that's in scale,
yeah, in scale, yeah. Either you increase or decrease. It's like you increase the salesperson or you decrease the salesperson. It's something like that. Getting outscale in scale like that it is.
yeah.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nowadays we are having those kind of things. So we have applications which are running on the cloud, and that is what is happening there. So many applications work on this kind of phenomenon. So we have something called as virtual machine scale set. We created virtual machine, right? But we have another type of virtual machine which is called
Scale.
virtual machine scale set. So it will scale automatically. If the load increases, it will add one more virtual machine. If the load decreases, it will reduce the virtual machine.
Mm.
So same application running on all the virtual machines. It's like having multiple salesperson. They are doing same job, right?
Mm.
But during festival time, you employ more salesperson. And the festival is over, you decrease salesperson, something like that.
Mm.
Clear now? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
We have those kind of virtual machines also where we can in scale and outscale. That is also possible. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now network basics you have to study. IP addressing I have taught you. Router also you know what it is. So you have to know something called NAT. What is NAT? What is DNS? What is DHCP? So router, what is the job of router?
To connect to different networks.
To connect to different networks.
Mm.
Now, do you know what is public IP and private IP? What is public IP? What is private IP?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
Public IP is like a internet.
Public IP is used on internet.
Yeah. And private ID is office and
Public IP is used on internet and private IP is used on
office home.
office, home like that. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So by private IP, you want to access the internet.
Yes,
That is not possible.
not possible. Yes.
You need a public IP. So how do I check my IP address of my system? What is the procedure?
I can go to
Command.
Google or
IP config
I can
and run
get my IP config. That's to
IP
check
config.
my private IP. My private IP. If I want to check my private IP by IP config. If I want my public IP, I go to Google. I say what's my IP.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, come again. What you said?
If I want to get if I want to know my private IP, that's I have to use the command IP config, CME. And if I want to know my public IP, I can go to Google and ask Google what's my IP.
Correct. So actually,
ये पेन है ना अंदर टी शर्ट है ना
you see here, so I will teach you in little more details also this one, what exactly NAT means. So NAT is when you access the internet using the private IP. So what happens, the router in your network converts the private IP to public IP. So if you see here, if I go to command prompt, CMD, command prompt, if I say IP config, so here you can see this is a private IP, 192.168, right? But with that, I'm able to connect to internet. How is that possible? Because our office router has a public IP.
Yeah.
So if I go here, and say, what is my IP? IPv4. Are you able to see or no? Are you guys able to see?
Yes, sir.
दिख रहा है क्या मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Yes, sir.
What is
yes
my IPv4? So it will show me my public IP. This is my public IP. So this IP is used on the router. Used on the router. Okay. Okay. This is clear?
Yeah.
So this is public IP. So private IP gets converted to public IP like this. So I'll be teaching you This NAT thing is going to come in Azure also, right? Because the virtual machine will access the internet.
Hmm.
So they will also use NAT over there. Hmm? And you know how we are procuring the public IP also there, right? We are doing that also. Okay, now DNS, DHCP. So DNS is domain name service. We have seen this also, DNS also last time, right?
Yeah.
It converts the name to IP.
Hmm.
So you are aware of that. And DHCP is like it gives the IP address automatically to all the devices in the network. That is DHCP. When it is giving the IP address automatically to all the clients, all the devices in the network. Getting me?
Hmm.
All right. So this topic is over. So I want you to now practice the previous topic once, right? Some more time is there. So can you do that? You can take this laptop outside and you can practice.
Right.
Stay in the meeting. We sit right here.
All right.
I have some guests. Practice on Azure. Azure Cloud and
But it's fine. You don't need that surgery.
yeah, should be fine. Yeah, and sit there. Then yes, come inside.
Also, that's Not be good. But we did, there may greater. So, not a thing, right? अगर अपन ये न्यूमेरिकल पेन चालू है तो ये कंप्यूटर साइकिल है सही है अगर हम जाता है तो टेक्निक करेगा एक छोटा या not But about this is so for this so it's not like okay it's really tough. Number eight, पेंसिल छोटा हो बड़ा तीसरा अगर जहाँ डाले रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए पेज भी या तो सिंगल पेज करना होगा और डबल पेज डबल तीन कंडीशन डालनी है और मैं तो डायरेक्ट का यहाँ पे भी क्या करूँ तो ये हमको So like when you see different data and design of problem
Sir, I cannot use the prefix slash 24. I get it all, I don't know why.
Okay. Well, we can do it tomorrow. Okay. That one, okay, sure.
Actually, I don't know. I'm getting this kind of when I use your stuff.
Continue tomorrow.
Right.
We can end the meeting.
All right. I don't know if they are online detailed or.
I am here. I am here.
Oh, so you're just watching, huh?
We
Yeah.
can end the meeting. We can continue tomorrow.
All right. Actually, did you see my, you know, the error which I used to get?
No, I haven't because I am on something.
All right. All right. Actually,
So tomorrow is the class or not?
yeah. Tomorrow there is a class. Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow there is a class.
Okay.
Listen up. Just I advise you just today try just to make some practice so tomorrow we can come, fresh.
So meanwhile you are making this, I have make the another one.
Great, great, fine, great.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Okay, I guess because if you find any error, then we share the knowledge.
Okay. And
All
you
right,
are
guys.
in office. You are right now in office or not?
Yeah, I'm in office.
No, you are working tomorrow
No,
or
no, no,
not?
no, 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 no. I don't have anything tomorrow. I can come normally.
Okay. No, if you are free, so we can just try. No, if anytime I can be free, so can I join with you?
Yeah,
We
all
can
right.
practice.
Okay, just tell me which time that is. It's
Okay, I will
okay with
message you
you.
then.
All right, just send me a message. Before half an hour, 1 hour, just before, just let me know so I can just get ready myself.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Abraham. Thank you.
All right. Okay, you too. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.